Live from Brooklyn, New York, this is Stay Busy with Armon Sadler.
Well, you know that I'm the guy. I'm out here living life. I'm busy. Stay busy. Stay busy. Stay busy. Making moves and catching flights. So please don't waste my time. I'm busy. Stay busy. Stay busy. Stay busy, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Stay Busy with Armon Sadler, brought to you by the Revolt Podcast Network. And this is the podcast where we have responsible discussions on the entertainment business and the entertainment culture. I'm your host, head honcho, vegan chorizo poppy, founder of Bald Nigga Ballers, the Bald Nigga Bombshell, Chinedu, one of two men to sit in front of Taylor Rooks and not tell a lie, Armon Sadler. To my left is my guy, Mr. Are You Sure, Mr. It Gets Biblical, Apple Music's finest, everyone's favorite transplant, his shiny teeth in him, Drip Skylark, Will Foster. What's up, brother?
What's good, brother?
How you feeling?
I'm doing good, bro. I'm always the weather guy.
You are.
And you know what? It rained for a few days, but it just cleared up walking in here. The Drake's going.
Yeah, man.
Everybody, it just feels good, man. It feels good. The Knicks are about to go to the finals.
Bro,
like, what the hell is going on?
It's crazy. Like they are just locked in on all fronts. Josh Hart knocking down crazy threes. Michael Bridges is finally improved. OG Anunoby doing his thing. Cat doing his thing. Like Brunson hasn't even been scoring that crazy because everyone else is just holding it down. It's like when you get a Brunson heater, like
then it's just
scary.
Then it's like, that's when you get on Twitter and like New York niggas is talking the craziest shit, and it's just like, the city's turned, man. I'm happy for everybody, man.
And it feels different this year. Like last year, it felt like they were excited to just be in the Eastern Conference Finals, but now like they're kind of like Kobe, like job's not finished. Like the finals is on everyone's mind, so it's just getting there. And swept the Sixers. They're looking like they're going to sweep the Cavaliers. And, it's going to be a big test for them whether they see the Thunder or the Spurs. But you can't count them out.
Yeah, bro.
You can't count them out.
You got to give them a chance.
Absolutely.
Got to give them a chance.
Absolutely.
The way they're playing, so.
I'm really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the energy in New York, man. Like, shit is just alive.
It's nice, bro. It's
Absolutely.
nice. It feels crazy.
Absolutely. But glad you're here. We're here on a holiday for y'all, doing what we do. So y'all should do what you do and follow us at Stay Busy Pod on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. Like, comment, share, rate, all the various things that you can do on the various apps because it means a lot to what we are doing. And if you would like some early, bonus, raw, unfiltered, unhinged content, hit the podcast OnlyFans, patreon.com/StayBusyPod. Well, did you see that video on Rich Homie Quan's account, bro, to promote his new song, Still Dead?
Ooh, I forgot the name of the song was Still Dead.
Nigga.
I'm sorry, it's not funny, but...
What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, that's... Oh, gosh. We're stepping into those territories where it's like if you showed somebody grandmother that, they'd be like... Is this black magic? Because it literally looks like it's like the AI stuff is getting scary, bro. And I don't know if you've been seeing a lot of these deals of people selling their likeness to these AI companies, and like this type of stuff is gonna start happening.
Yeah, it's so dangerous to the black community. Like first we had the Popeyes chicken sandwich, then we had all the PPP scams in the pandemic, and now AI. Like niggas is AI and everything. Older adults are using it. They can't tell what's real. But Rich Homie Quan, please let him rest in peace, bro.
That's unfortunate, man.
Like we need to see this. I didn't play the song. I'm sure it's fine, but the fact that it's the title Still Dead. You're making this video, him talking to kids and all that. It's just like what are we doing? Bro. Putting it on his ex, like, what are we doing?
It's scary.
What the fuck are we doing?
It's scary. Because it's like, it's like, if we can do that, what else can they do?
Yeah.
And what else, like, there is no bounds to it because, everybody's going to be chasing that dollar, bro.
Yeah.
And, that's unfortunate. I wonder if his family was involved. Like, that's an unfortunate thing.
Disgusting. It really pissed me off. So, let's just keep AI. Use it to make your resumes. Use it to put together a sponsorship deck. Ask ChatGPT questions. Let it do math. But making a posthumous music video of this. Like, come on, bro. Like, we don't got to do this. We don't got to do this.
You just snapped because I seen someone say like everybody's using AI for the wrong things. Like, why would you use AI to make art when we can use AI to like solve like world problems?
Yeah, bro.
Like the
what are
right
we
way.
doing?
Like, why are we don't need it to draw a picture or make music videos. We needed to figure out why this is not getting done efficiently, like help people.
We have some of the greatest tools in our hands these days, and niggas just use it for dumb shit. Like,
bro,
it's so disappointing. But that's that. So if y'all like that Rich Homie Quan song, great. But it is a sour taste in my mouth, so I just can't bring myself to play it yet. This week we had a funny interaction with Tank and Durand Bernarr. So Durand Bernarr went on the Joe Budden podcast and said he and Tank had some form of an issue. Evidently, he called Tank out when Tank was doing the Can We Talk challenge, saying, yo, if y'all can't sing this, then, you're not a real singer. And Durand was like, nigga, you can't even sing it in that key. So Tank tweets him to clarify, man, when we ain't got no issue. Like, I don't know you to have an issue. I defend you, blah, blah, blah. And then they shared a screenshot of them FaceTiming, and they were able to piece it up, which is good. Like we need more love and more unity in the community. They clearly didn't have a real personal issue. It was just like some R&B singer shit. Like, literally, you can't call people out for something they can't do when you can't do it, and that's
literally
that applies to anything. Like, I'm not gonna tell Patrick Mahomes he can't play quarterback. Like, even if I did play quarterback back in the day, I'm clearly not at the level of Patrick Mahomes. So it's just like, like certain niggas, can't necessarily say shit. And I realize people have a strong dislike for Tank. I think it's because of how hard he goes for Chris Brown. Like, niggas really dislike Tank. I'm like, what the fuck did Tank do to people? Like,
you know what? And it's crazy. I wasn't. I mean, I think Tank maybe is a little bit out of my A range, a little bit older. But I really wasn't put onto Tank younger. But now, to see how visual he is in social media and this and that, I just grew to like him and just like it. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those older acts that don't hate on the younger, which makes him way cooler to me because most older acts, not even R&B, just music in general, hate on the younger. So I think Tank is pretty cool, and I don't know why people. I mean, I guess you just said it. It's Chris Brown, but
if anyone attaches himself to him, they're hated. Kehlani, whoever you name it, you give Chris Brown praise, you were getting fried. So it's tough, but. Tank is cool to me. Like, he has a really good podcast, R&B Money, with DJ Valentine. Like, they be getting people on there that
tell crazy stories.
Yeah, like it's super dope. But so it was cool to see him and Durand piece it up. Durand's been having a really great year. Won his first Grammy earlier this year. His album has been pretty well received. I know he's touring soon. I think he's on Kehlani's tour. He's
a star. He's funny. He's good.
He's super cool.
A star.
I interviewed him a couple years ago at the Samsung venue. I forget the name, and it was one of the most fun interviews I've ever done. Like, he just has really great energy. So love to see him winning. Lastly, Black released his new album, Love is the New Gangster, his first album since 2023, Since I Have a Lover. Features from Young Thug, Leon Thomas, Odile, 2 Chainz, Quinn, AZ, Chike, and Mariba. I actually attended, they had a live playback of the album. At Bowery Ballroom last Sunday. So I attended that, and he actually performed the whole thing, which is really cool. Typically at listening parties, niggas might get on the mic for 1 or 2 songs. He performed every record.
That's hard.
And then he performed the old shit too, like the classics,
hard.
Problems.
That was a free concert.
Fears. Yeah, literally. It was so dope.
That's hard.
Yeah, they shout out to I forgot the brand who invited me already, but shout out to them. Really, really good time. So hearing the album in that setting, and all the acoustics and the sound and just the vibes, seeing a crowd, that's one thing. But then you actually play it, it's really good. Would you consider yourself a Black fan?
I wouldn't say I'm a Black fan, but I do remember the time when he came out. It was like a moment. I think he's super talented. He does have songs, he has songs that I like that I'd be like, oh, this is Black. He's one of those artists for me. I think he's important to the game. I think it's good that he dropped. I didn't know it was a 3-year hiatus for him. But I think he's talented. He's fire, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
I love Black. He's one of my favorites. It was dope to see him jump on the Cash Cobain joint.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He smoked that shit too.
He was one of my favorites actually.
Yeah.
That's when I got excited. Actually, when he dropped his shit and like posted it, I was like, oh yeah. He smoked that shit. Yeah, he's good. He's good. I like him.
So yeah, Love Is the New Gangsta's real good. He's rapping more on this joint. Like he's an R&B guy. He's one of those like hybrid types, but on this one he's rapping a lot more. And like typically I like him more for his melodic stuff, but the bars he brought on this shit was like it was just pretty crazy. Some really smooth records. Sunday Again with 2 Chainz is just like that shit makes me want to start smoking again. Like it's just one of those records. It's just so calm. Like a really, really good hook. The Leon Thomas and AZ Chike joint is fire.
Yeah.
Ashing the Blunt with Young Thug is good. He's got a great duet with his girl Quinn called Out of Body, which is really good. So really great album, man. I fuck with it heavy. Black is one of my favorites. Like it'd probably be like Drake and then like him, to be honest. Like
what was the cover this time?
It was him and his daughter.
Yep.
Him and his daughter.
Yep. I like that series he does.
Yeah. And like Love has been in the title of 3 out of his 4 albums. It was Eastland, A Love Letter, then Since I Have a Lover, now his Love Is the New Gangster. And he's talking about how like as he's matured as a man, he's, you know, when we're growing up, we think certain shit is gangster. Like, cheating on women or getting into fights or stealing or whatever. But he's like, nah, man, I've matured. Like, being a good father is gangster to me. Taking care of my mental health is gangster to me. Loving God is gangster to me. So it's just a really good way of kind of showing growth as a man. Like, we love to see growth in music. I think, you know, a lot, some of the best music is when men are vulnerable in this way and, you know, are willing to take us on that journey. So, yeah, I really fucked with it. There's definitely some heavy stuff there. The opener is very, very personal. He's very, like, accountable on this album. He's, you know, opening up about a lot of different things. So it's real tough. So if y'all haven't played it in full, check it out. Really, really great project. Not gonna rank it. It's early, and he's got some classics that are tough to measure up to. I mean, Eastland, A Love Letter was incredible. Free Black was nuts. Since I Have a Lover, his last one, I feel like people sleep on it, but it's a really good project too.
He's had a great career, like a good career,
phenomenal career.
Yeah, like a very good career. Yeah,
phenomenal. Like it's one of those. If you know type joints, but like multiple times Grammy nominated, multiple platinum records, like big features. Like he's the guy, man, and he's really like committed to the craft. I remember he was like studying music theory and, you know, taking up instruments and stuff. You know, as much as people might try to box him into an auto-tune R&B nigga, Atlanta nigga, like he really studies the craft and takes it seriously, and that's why he can get on songs with Snow Allegra and then get on songs with Young Thug and then do stuff with Elton John. Like he's fucking nuts.
No, yeah, he's musically talented and inclined and all that type of stuff. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, so love Black. Great album, bro. Salute to you. Lunch break. If you could instantly master one skill without practicing, what would it be?
You know what? I put drawing up there really high. I feel like people that can draw are like some of the most talented. Like, I feel like it's almost like songwriting. Like if you can draw and like paint a picture, but like actually really paint a picture, I would love to do that. Just because like imagination stuff, like people see stuff in their head and be able to put that onto paper or onto a canvas, like that stuff is amazing to me.
Yeah, I'm not artistically inclined at all. Like during art class, I was always struggling.
It's just it's like, and you look at people that have it, you be like, damn, like you just drew someone's eye perfectly. Like, bro, what the hell?
You know, like it's like being able to paint and stuff. Is like I hate everyone who can paint. They're like, you know, like they're God's favorite. I remember I went to a painting tip with my ex. Her shit was fire. My shit was terrible. I was struggling, bro. I'm just like, damn,
facts, man. Because you want to be good at it. Like you want it, like facts, especially if you're like, if you ever play sports or like you got a little competitive in you. You want to be good at stuff. Like nobody does anything to be bad. Yeah. Like so. Yeah, especially me, like drawing young, like I'd be like, damn, like why does mine just not? It's just not. It's just not it.
Yeah. So I like that one. I'd go piano, and I used to play piano when I was a kid. I stopped in like first grade, and I've been wanting to get back into it, like take piano lessons. But if I could just like Nick, my frat brother and former co-host. He's one of those niggas who could just like, if you like walking through New York and there's a piano somewhere, he could just sit down and play some crazy shit, like some John Legend shit. Tough. I'm like, yo, that's crazy Riz, bro.
Yeah, that shit is nuts. I wasn't gonna get to that, but like, yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy Riz. Like, you could damn near like, yeah, you could damn. You can damn near pull up to the piano and have like a group of women just around you, just like Like what is like how, like he's playing Beethoven's symphony? Bro. Like what?
For his birthday party this past December, he and his girl did a duet, and he was playing the keys. I was like, yo, that's so tough, bro. Like imagine like having a girl you love and like singing on stage with her in front of everyone, and y'all just looking in each other's eyes.
He's next level.
Just riffing like, yo,
he's
it
next
was
level.
incredible. That shit
he's next level.
Brought tears in my eyes, bro. I'm sitting there emotional.
He's next level. Who is this guy?
Yeah,
he has to write a book. Like what?
Yeah, he's holding out. I need that nigga to drop some music before the
right. Like do something, man.
He's him. That's
a duet tape with your girl.
Bro,
like
insane. Fucking insane.
Come on, Gabe.
So yeah, I definitely agree with being able to draw, and I'd put piano up there as well. If you could eliminate one mundane task so no one ever had to do it again, what would it be?
It's crazy. I was thinking about this one. I can't. One mundane task.
Mine will be laundry.
Woo, that's a good one.
I did laundry today, and the laundry room at my apartment building was packed. Like,
and you just, oh my god,
it was so fucking annoying, bro. And like.
Oh my god!
It's always like two machines not working, one dryer not working. I'm just like, yo, come on, man. Like, I hate doing laundry. I really hate it. Like, it's gratifying, and like, you know, folding stuff, having clean clothes is great. But like,
everybody says it's therapeutic.
Nigga, if I could just snap my fingers and just have clean clothes, like I would do that. Another one is having to commute places, like traveling. Like if I could just blink and just be at the pod studio within seconds. Oh yeah, I'd love that because I hate buses. Taking the subway is annoying. Like, yeah, commuting is...
Commuting it, yeah, like... Especially, like, when I first moved to the city, it was fun and this and that and blah, blah, blah. But, like, after a while, like, it just gets... You have to be in the mood for it, and usually you're not in the mood for it, and it has to go smooth. It usually doesn't go that smooth. And it's just like, yeah, it's just a mundane task. I will say for mine, and I feel like a lot of people will agree with this, and the only reason I'm saying this is because for some reason this past week I cooked like almost every day.
Really?
And washing the dishes
after. Oh my
washing
God.
the dishes after, and it's like, damn, I like cooking. Like, this is like cool. It's like fun. It's like boom. And then like when it's good and someone else says it's good, you'd be like, oh, like cool. Yeah. That washing dishes,
all them dirty
boy,
dishes looking at you, like
just looking at you, just looking at you. You're just like, snap the fingers on that. That'd be I would love to do that.
Yeah. That's a good one. I didn't think about that because I cooked for my family this week and it felt mad good. I like you, I got mad compliments and then. I'm like, fuck.
It's just looking at you.
I gotta do this. Like,
it's just looking at you.
Especially when like you make a bunch of shit, so it's mad dirty dishes, like a bunch of different pots and spoons, and you gotta put seasonings away, all that. Like, oh my god.
And you're like scrubbing, like you did, and then like, oh my gosh, like, especially when you have a dishwasher, and like and when you first get a dishwasher. Or you first start using a dishwasher, people think you can just throw shit in there. Nah. It's like, no, you can't just you have to like scrub it a little bit before, get it like, because like you're not gonna be able to wash off some of those, like it's not, but you might just throw it in, it's just gonna like magically pop out. Bing! It's not that, bro. Like, it's not that. So, yeah, bro, washing dishes, man.
That's a good one. That's a real good one. That's our lunch break for the week. Let us know what skill you would want to master without practicing and what mundane task you would eliminate for all of society. Let's jump into this board meeting, man. We talked about it a little bit last week, the day of the releases. We've had about 10 days to sit with HABIBTI, Maid of Honor, and ICEMAN. So let's get into it, man. I got to say first, I said that we didn't really have much to say about HABIBTI and Maid of Honor. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Literally the day after that, I like committed that day to listening to Maid of Honor. And then I had the interview with Gordo, and I'm just like, yo, this shit is unbelievable. Holy fuck. I went out this weekend, heard Cheetah Print and Ho Phase outside. I'm like, yeah, we're going to have a good summer. We're going to have a really good summer, bro. Holy fuck. Like that one, and Popcast was talking about it. They said, like, Maid of Honor is probably going to have the most legs just because of the type of music it is. Like, that's the one that's really for the ladies. And it's got the upbeat jams, and he's tried so many different things. Princess is some, like, alternative rock, some shit you would hear from, like, Paramore. Then he's got Stuck, which I feel like is his best Michael Jackson impression. Road Trips, Ho Phase, Outside Tweaking, like...
Is Slap the City on that one?
That's on HABIBTI.
Okay.
But that's a great record, too.
We'll get to that, too.
That's a really great record,
We'll get to that, too. But, yeah.
But before we start glazing, I actually want. I want to see if we have any critiques for the album. Like, I know we're both really high on all of them, but is there anything that stuck out to you that you wish would have been better, or any critiques you've seen from other people that you agree with?
That's a good question. What do you think?
I'll start.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of talk about the beat switches.
Okay, yeah, that's what?
That's really contentious right now.
You know what? I did ask I asked one of my group chats, like, bro, how many beat switches is on this shit?
Damn near like the whole album. Like every album is a lot of beat switches.
Bro, that's why I was like, he dropped 41 songs.
Yeah, 43.
So if 41 songs have each one has a beat switch, it's like
we really got like 86.
Like, bro, that's why I'm just like, I told someone and they're like, you're crazy. I'm like, nah, nigga, there's a lot of beat switches on this, bro.
Yeah. And like he's been doing that his whole career. Like you go back to Fancy, you go back to Shut It Down. Like
it's a lot,
he does that like underwater kind of poetry talking at the end of the song type stuff. And so like and that's not to shoot him any bail, because like there are songs I really like that he cuts too short and then he switches, and I'm like classic. That first verse and that hook is incredible, and then it's just the girl riffing at the end. I'm like, I know he got a second verse for that. I know it. I know. Or like Burning Bridges, like I would have liked if that was longer. Like I really like the opening. I like that kind of middle part where he's like, I'm gonna come and I wanna see your face.
Damn. It is a lot of beat switches, bro.
Yeah, and I think that's a crutch for a lot of artists, not just him. Like, I think Travis Scott kind of really popularized them, like with the sicko mode and all that stuff. And like, it works. Like when it's well executed, it works. But for Drake, like there are parts of the song that I really like and wish were longer, and so it'll kind of not that it makes it bad, but I'm just like, damn, like I really would want to hear more of that part. Like, but there are some that I really like the second part of National Treasures is crazy. When he's going off like that. I
love that
tough.
beat. Like it's like, I wonder if he did that. I wonder if he did that, especially on like National Treasure, because it kind of leaked a little bit earlier. It had pressure on it and this and that. But I wonder if he just did that to give the fans something new. But it is a lot of songs with it, and it's a lot of. And there are situations or songs where it changes and you're like, damn, like what the fuck? Like I remember we was talking about Give Me a Hug and how I love the first part of Give Me a Hug because he's going crazy. Yeah. And then it changes into the other stuff, which is cool. But so I do see that argument. I do see that argument.
And we know he makes a lot of music, and he's talked in interviews about how like he'll make a song and then like take like one idea or one line and then scrap the whole song. And so I think that's part of his creation, is he's like, okay, like this part is cool. I really like this part. I also like this one. I don't want to leave this song off the album, so I'll splice these two together and like cut one verse. I'm like, okay, I get that. I'm not mad at that, but there are definitely some songs, like I said, where I wish like one part was the entire song and then it was longer. Like Classic, and it's going up. Like every time I scroll TikTok, girls love Classic.
Classic's
so like
fire.
that first half, like women love it, but I'm just like, bro. Because verse 2, Drake is so elite. Like Teenage Fever, Jaded, his second verses on those, like it's just when like that beat builds up, he gets out of that first hook, and then the beat starts cooking, and he goes in that second verse. It's always really good. So like I need that classic second verse. I just know it's special.
What did you think about? I feel like at first we saw complaints about it, but I feel like we're not seeing it that much anymore because the music's so good. But how many songs he released? Just the volume of it.
Yeah, I've been having that conversation with a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people say they wish like it was just one album and he took the best songs from each one. I'm not mad at that. I do feel like there are layers to why he did this. One, it's a big flex. Like I'm dropping 3 albums, 3 different vibes on y'all niggas' heads. I think it was very intentional. People have wanted him to make a straight rap album for a long time, and so he gave them the closest thing to he is singing a little bit on ICEMAN, but like that is his rap album for everyone who was begging for that. And yeah, it's 18 songs. It was probably longer than the purists would have wanted, but that's for y'all. And the niggas who want the melodies and the R&B, there's HABIBTI. For the niggas who liked Honestly Nevermind and like the outside shit, there's Maid of Honor. So I don't mind it because when I'm in a certain headspace, I can go and play a whole album as opposed to his previous albums. He'll give you like 3 R&B songs and then 3, outside house joints. So it's like to get full albums of those is cool for me. It definitely is overwhelming. Iceman for a lot of people is the main event. So there's a couple people I've spoke to who said they haven't even gotten to Maid of Honor or HABIBTI yet because they're so locked in on Iceman. So I'm not mad at it. Definitely overwhelming, but I'm a fan of his, so I'm gonna listen. Yeah. And what I've been doing is every day I just cycle through all three of them. That's really it. Like I just play all three. So if you don't want to hear a certain thing, there's a full album of something else for you. So I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I remember I told you guys like when it released and I came home after the movie or whatever, I just let it all play all the way through it, and I was like, it was smooth. I since release, I have leaned more to Iceman just because it's like
it's so potent.
It's just like like that's a good word for it. It's like potent. It's like a rattlesnake bite or like something like it is just potent with venom. Yeah. Like it is some of the songs in there, some of the songs in there, and some of the beats and some of the selections and the quadruple double entendres that are just going crazy. Like that's what I love too. When you see those TikToks, people explaining lines.
They've been going crazy
what the hell is going on?
Breakdowns. Like
somebody had the Bible out. It was the Bible. I was like, what is going on? But it's just so potent. But I do have favorites on HABIBTI and Maid of Honor. But Iceman's just been so potent
for sure.
And just like even like I'm a turn up type of guy. Like I like National Treasure, Janet Shut the Fuck Up, all that type of stuff. And then it's like when I'm in the mood, like I want to sit down and read a book, I'll go to some of his more mellow but potent ass like
Make Them Pay, Make Them Cry,
all those all those type of ones are like just potent, bro. That's a good word for it.
For sure. Another critique that I have, I think he relies on similes a lot. Like a lot of lines are like something like the like you can kind of predict certain bars in a way, like, and they're still deep because there'll be like a double, triple entendre in them. But it is very noticeable at this point in his career, like more so than ever, he's using a lot of similes. And I think that he could be a little more creative in the way he uses them. Like, they're still fine, and I like the way that he makes them very plainly obvious. That's his strength. Is like, while there are things you can deep dive and kind of think, think piece and big brain. Like he also makes things very simple. Yeah. So that's it for me.
That's a good point though, because I think this was the first time, like when he first dropped, someone put like a TikTok video out of like hating on it, but like just doing like the similes thing, and like I looked at it and I was like, I scrolled off it, then I went back to it and I was like, actually this is kind of accurate, and I just laughed at it and just like but what you just said, like it's right, bro. It's kind of like okay. But and I was the guy who last week I said he's gotten better as a rapper, and I stand by that. But I do believe he does run to the metaphors and similes a lot, and they could maybe be a bit more creative, not complex. I don't think he needs to have crazy syntax and we don't need no more not too complex, bro, because people already are thinking sorry, complex enough for niggas. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, but it is very, very noticeable, like more so than ever in his career. But that's where he's at. But yeah, man, I love these albums. Like I'm at a place where it's like I had to have a tough conversation with Nothing Was the Same. I had to have a tough conversation with More Life. Like we had fun. But this, it wasn't gonna be forever. Like this thing had to end eventually. I'm ready to say this is the best rapping of his career, his best produced album, his best sequenced album. Bro. It is just it's fantastic. Like and it's wild, like What Did I Miss may be the worst song on the album, and I love that single when it first came out. It's a really great song, but comparatively, shit like Lil Birdie, Shebang, Jana Shut the Fuck Up, the way that's taken off, like it surprised me, but like that's what happens. The people choose their records. Women love it. Shebang is another one that's going crazy.
Shebang is insane.
I think Ran to Atlanta is gonna like pick up more steam. It's up there. I think it's gonna chart like top 3 on Billboard. So it's getting a lot of run, and like I think for the people who are underwhelmed by it, like I'm not really. I guess I get why they were
underwhelmed by the album or the song.
The song Ran to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like,
I get it too.
Yeah,
I think the beat change in that is kind of. Yeah, but yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
he was going off at the end though.
He
That shit,
was.
Like, nigga said, "Fuck you, pussy, but shout out your neighborhood."
they was going crazy.
But I actually really love that record. Like I love the way it's structured. You have Future kick it off. Like it's just such a big moment. It's kind of like it's like a nigga like rising from the dead or something. Like I don't know. Like, it's just like,
Bro, the line,
oh shit.
The line
the video.
when he says, "Me and Hendrix back by popular
Yo,
rhythm," man,
so
that
tough.
shit hits.
Yeah.
Like, and then Future came out and tweeted it. Me and ICEMAN back by popular.
It's
Like,
a
it's just
moment.
like it's like one of those things. Like you just look up at like you just look up in lights. You just be like,
we were really living through this.
Yeah,
Like,
like-
it's incredible. But then later on, Future shouts out Molly Santana, and then she comes right after. She mimics his first few lines, like the ad libs in between. Yeah,
I love that,
like yo,
bro.
Drake's. What else? Like it's a really well structured song. Like I think people are sleeping on how lyrical and potent that song is too, because. With Drake and Future, you just expect vibes, like, but it's a really like well written song. So I love Ran to Atlanta. I think that's gonna pick up, create even more steam than it already has. But Iceman's dope, man. It's really dope. Like I just like I listen to Make Them Cry. I listen to Make Them Know, and I guest appeared on a podcast this weekend, and I was talking to a guy who felt like He was upset because Make Them Cry, Drake brings up some like real life shit. He's talking about his dad with cancer and all these other things, and he kind of just throws them out there, but he doesn't expound on them. And I'm just like, well, I think he's displaying the complexities of where he's at. He wants to focus on his family. He wants to move on, but these niggas ganged up on him 2 years ago, so he got to get his get back. And so I think that's the most vulnerable and substantive he's ever been, because he's telling you about all these things going on. But he's got ops whose heads he's got to take off. So it's like, I think the next album is where people, if no one else tries him, he'll probably be able to give more of his life and give the content and substance he wants. But I think it's a really great depiction of where he's at, what he's overcome. Make Them Know, he says, like, that July 2024 was the worst he ever felt, like stuff like that. Like, it's just, I feel like everything people have been asking for from him is on this album. But if you're so consumed by the beef, and J5 made a really great point in our chat. He was talking about how people are annoyed with Drake still talking about the beef, but I think in reality, we're all just tired of it in general. Like it's been 2 years. Like typically we move on from these things, but this one was just so big.
It was the Big Bang.
Yeah, well, that's a great way to put it. It was a fucking nuke on the game, and so people haven't been able to get past it. So Drake putting out an album where he's addressing it, yeah, that's gonna play into people's fatigue. So I think they're projecting all of that anger onto him when it's just you're just generally tired of the shit. Everyone wants to move on. We all wanted music to return to just being fun and being good. And I think despite the fact he is talking about it so much, which he has a right to do, like he went through some crazy shit. Like, he's also bringing fun back. Like it's been so great. We haven't had an album to really talk about like this in a long time. There have been great albums. Like the Clips album was really good last year. Bieber's album, Swag. Like we've gotten great albums.
We got Moments, Cardi, all types of stuff, but nothing like.
But they haven't.
Nothing like this.
Yeah, like this,
nothing like this.
This is inspiring so much discourse. People are making so much money. Like outside is back to what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fun. Obviously, there's the annoying people, the haters. Niggas. Like the nigga who's getting at me on Twitter, whose name I'm not gonna mention, but like just niggas like that. But like outside of that, it's just like this is a real event, and we don't have too many event artists left.
We don't. We don't.
The fall off should have been huge, and that I feel like that really came and went. Whenever Kendrick drops next, of course that'll be an event. Whenever Beyonce drops next, that'll be an event. But like that list is shorter than ever.
Damn, you mentioned the fallout? Cole, that's I feel like that's a whole different episode and this and that. But anyways, I think it might just be the top two, bro, and like three. It might just be top two and like three on the outside, which is cool.
If and when Jay-Z drops next, that'll be an event.
Yeah.
But even like Kanye, he doesn't feel like an event artist anymore. And he does so much. His rollouts and shows are so grandiose, but like it just, you know, he's kind of in his like Celtic Shack era in terms of like,
for sure.
you know, people just not being
sure.
as invested. Him not fully having it anymore. So yeah, it's just like, I don't know. This is exciting for me. Like I want to see artists be motivated and inspired to do this, and they don't have to do everything Drake did in terms of the streams and 15 music videos and all that, but just
Which is insane.
thought, care, intention, energy, like just like really like competitive hunger, like that's what I want to see in music.
You know, I'm a big storytelling guy.
Yeah.
And a big just because people, we love storytelling. We love the progression. We love to see the rise, the fall, and the rise back, or the crash and burn. We love to see all that. We love a good story.
Yeah.
And the 15 music videos, Apple Music guy, but I do use Spotify a lot. And Spotify, they have the videos where they just play.
It's
and
tough.
I was like, this is like watching a movie right now. It's like it was going through, and then I remember like Shebang came on, and I remember the leak video for Shebang where like, oh, like Drake's like blowing up. Drake just dropped a nuke, and then I think what's his name Mal said he does have a song on there that feels like that. And then when Shebang came on, it felt like that, and I was like, yeah, it just lived up to the. It lived up to. I don't even want to say hyped. It lived up to the storyline that he was trying to produce and trying to say. And he did it with the conviction and a passion that you really you don't see in much anymore. I think it's 2026. The streaming's been around for probably like 12 to maybe 15 years or 13 years. We kind of seen a lot of the bells and whistles, and the bells and whistles he pulled out for this album, these albums, for everything is crazy. From the ice structures, from the streams where people are like, this is stupid, this is dumb.
Now it all makes sense.
And like now, that type of shit is beautiful to see, bro, and it should inspire some kid somewhere like, yo, I want to tell a story like Drake tell a story, or am I inspiring an artist that is just signed a deal? Like, I want to do something like that. Obviously, you can't do it to that level, but yeah, like getting passionate about storytelling and giving people what they want, but giving it in a way that you want to give it to them, and making it mean something to not only the fan, because the fan's important. Everybody says the fan's most important, but at the end of the day, it's the artist, his art, it's his art, heart, whatever, brain. He's putting it on wax, and he did it for 3 albums, which is special, man. I don't know if we're gonna see this again anytime soon. I mean, he's about to go 1, 2, 3. I'm interested what the Hot 100 is gonna look like. He might go 1, 2, 3 on that bitch too.
Yeah.
Like
he's projected to have 9 out of the top 10 spots.
What?
Yeah.
So
which he's done before.
Yeah,
but
facts.
I think with this moment,
It just feels
with people thinking he was done, it's just like you niggas in trouble.
Yeah, and it's like we talk about the chart data people and like the streaming people, and like, yeah, I feel like we're at the height of people caring about that stuff. Like there's people that you never seen talk about charts, sending projections and sending stuff like that, and it's like, yeah, bro, people care about that. And people are like, oh, why we got all these mentions and numbers? Why people?
It's important.
It's important. People like to compare.
Yeah,
we're human beings. That's what we do. We compare, compete. It's just like sports.
It's the only metric in music that is quantifiable.
Yeah,
like
that's a good way to
the
put
amount
it.
of awards you've won. Like, there's no closure. There's no finality. You could say a song is better than another song. We have no way to prove that. There's no score. There's no like. It's an opinion based subjective game. And also, it matters in really determining what tier these artists are in. Like, you could call a nigga a star, but do you have a Hot 100 top 10? Do you have a top 10 album? Like,
can you sell tickets?
What makes you a star?
Yeah.
Like, all that stuff plays into that. So people try to devalue that. And yes, fans do get annoying and being so obsessed with it. Like, oh, let's make sure we all stream this so this goes. Like, that's a lot. But these things do matter. These things matter to the artists. Like, we saw when What Did I Miss went number 2, he was like, damn, there's a suppressor on the number 1 spot. These niggas trying to hold me back. Like, that matters to these niggas. Like, if you call yourself the greatest in the game, you got to have something to prove it. So,
yeah,
it's important.
I think even the cover being the Michael Jackson glove or the glove, like, and he's throwing up the 6 or whatever, you know, his thing, OVO, all that. He's about to pass Michael. Like, it's about to happen.
And then he passed Hov for the most Billboard 200 number 1 albums. This shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah, so he's making history. And I was talking, you know, we're gonna shout him out a few times, but talking to Cam again about it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, like wait until like the Michael fans and like diehard fans realize like what's about to happen with him passing. People are gonna be in their feelings, which is understandable. It's Michael Jackson. He just dropped a movie. He's fresh in people's minds right now. Yeah. So him being fresh in people's minds, him doing the cover like that.
Yeah, this timing was
funny.
Divine timing, bro.
He's crazy.
Insane. Like,
this nigga's crazy, y'all. His team is crazy.
It almost feels intentional. Like,
for sure.
He had to know the movie was dropping. He's like, oh yeah.
He went crazy. I just put that together right now. Like so. Yeah, bro. Shout out to him. It's one of those things. It's one of those things like bringing it back to the playoffs. Watching like Victor Wembanyama and like Drake and like doing this shit. I'm like, what a time to be alive. Like, we're watching. Yeah. We're like in a time where like we will tell our kids about like
so many icons.
We will be like, yo, I remember like Drake dropped 3 albums and then Victor Wembanyama 7-7 in the playoffs. Just beat like it's just like it's crazy stuff going on right now in pop culture, and just appreciate it, man, because you know we outside is back outside again. You know, we came out of the pandemic. We seen a lot of crazy shit, bro. Just appreciate this type of stuff. Like, you know, our parents got to watch Michael Jordan and Michael Jackson. We're watching all this type of stuff happen. So just, you know, I don't want to be hyperbolic, but people just appreciate it.
I don't think it's hyperbole. I think it's very real. It's very real. And there's so many people on the timeline who are like angry and annoyed. And like the concept for me of seeing people like something that either I don't or something that they like more than me and getting on the internet and being upset about it.
I can't stand that
It's only going to activate them more. Facts. Like y'all got to understand, 2024, y'all lit a fire under Drake fans' asses. Like they were waiting for a moment like this. We thought we got it with What Did I Miss? And some sexy songs she was, number one.
It was like a teaser.
Yeah, it was like an appetizer.
Yeah, it was like,
This moment, like, it's
2026 is stamped, bro. It's
man,
like
I can't put words to what it means for those people who like felt just so like I obviously wasn't like distraught about the battle. Like he lost, and let's just move on, like bounce back. This gives you motivation to, just be better. Like he was on cruise control for years. He was just at the top with no one really challenging him. So I heard Rory say it on his pod. Like in a weird way, I'm thankful that happened because
bro, it's the hero's journey. It's like literally like yes, bro. It's great storytelling, and it's like yes, it did have to happen. Yeah, you're human. Yeah, kink in the armor.
You're all like the
you
king,
bleed.
The king is always gonna get challenged.
It's like oh yeah, you bleed.
Yeah,
like literally. Like Superman bleeds.
You need that. Life without challenge doesn't help you grow. It doesn't help you evolve. Like you absolutely need that.
Yeah, bro. Like one thing my dad used to say, and then like I started saying it too. It's like nobody gets through life unscathed. Something's gonna happen to you, regardless of what level it is or whatever it is. You just have to be able to accept it, overcome it, and be a part of your story. A lot of, especially with social media nowadays, to not even make this like a big micro or a big massive conversation, but like. You'd be surprised the stuff that you go through that you think is like so bad that like, oh, you would have to hide it. Like more people are going through that and will champion you and put champion you and champion your story more than you think. Like we live in that day and age now. Like you think like the internet be like it's mean, but like it's fake mean on the lowest of keys. It's like the mean kid in high school, like the fake bully that really cares and loves everybody. Like please, like
Yeah. And truthfully, like I think back to those times, like bullies usually were bullying someone for something. It's because you're the smart kid or because they were hating on you. So it's like challenges don't happen to you for no reason. Like there's always something to gain from it. So what will you learn from a tough time that you go through? How will you apply it to be better in the future? And I think he did a really good job of that with this project. Of the Make Them series, Make Them Cry, Make Them Pay, Make Them Remember, Make Them Know, which one's your favorite? Make Them Remember was the one that leaked, so we got to sit with that for like 2 days before the album dropped.
Yeah, that one was cool. Make Them Pay, I think.
Make Them Pay.
Make Them Pay.
I just wanna be free.
Yeah, like that's very catchy.
I Make Them Know is my favorite. I really like his tone on there. He almost sounds like exhausted. And the content he's getting at, of course, I tried to the R switch place with the I, like all that, like just I really love that conversational tone that he does on those types of records. So Make Them Know will be my favorite. I had a hot take in one of my chats. I said the Make Them series can compete with his timestamps. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
It's tough. Like
yeah,
the timestamps are legendary.
Yeah, kind of. Just the timestamps. Like the timestamps. I hold so close to my heart. Like it might take me some time to like give the making. Because bro, I remember the first time hearing 9 a.m. in Dallas.
Nigga, oh my god.
I think I almost crashed my car. Like that's when I was living in Ohio.
That beat is so iconic.
Yeah, like this shit just came. Like I was like, oh, this nigga crazy. Who this?
Me, Cam, Mark, and J5. Leading up to ICEMAN, we listened to every Drake album, one per day, and we all ranked them. And so I listened to 9 a.m. in Dallas for the first time in several years. It's not on Spotify. It's only on Apple Music, which is really annoying. So I went on Apple Music. I searched it. I was like, oh shit, this is here. So I played it. I was like, god damn, this shit is legendary. But it was really cool to track his career up to this point. Like certain albums I look at differently. We would have like really like in-depth talks about the albums and stuff. And I'm seeing people online saying like, oh, this is his best album since Views. This is his best album since Scorpion, all that. And like Views I love. We did the whole revisit. Like you know how much I love it. But when you really look back, like he ain't rapped that much on Views. No. Like it's really held up by the global tracks and like the R&B stuff.
For sure.
And nigga, like if you compare fucking Firm Friends to Western Road Flows, like I might gotta go Firm Friends, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like like it's
I feel you.
We're obviously in the heat of the moment with the albums. It's been 10 days, but like I'm putting this over a lot of shit. Like,
bro, you know what? You just made me realize that I just didn't realize when you was naming all the albums. And I feel like Take Care for a lot of like Drake fans is like their favorite, or like that boom where it's like, oh, I became like a next level Drake fan. I've already been a Drake fan, but I can't lie to you, bro. And I felt like when I was saying it kind of, I said it like 2 days after. I was like, this album, ICEMAN, is to me, it's his best rapping shit.
Yeah.
And then to me too as well, it might be my favorite Drake. I can't lie.
I'm here with it.
I can't lie. I'm trying not to be like that, but
prisoner
like,
of the moment. But so sometimes when you know, I had to tell my boy,
bro.
like, so yeah. Just final thoughts on ICEMAN. We talk about that a lot. But what would you say your top 5 records are?
Ooh, Top five. Number 1 for me is Whisper My Name. Whisper My, and I think it's been shooting up on a lot of my friends' favorites list too.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of tweets about that.
Yeah, I seen some, like one of my homies just talked about it again. I was like, bro, I'm telling you, Whisper My Name, Janet Shut the Fuck Up, probably 2, Shebang.
Yeah.
Shebang maybe 3 or 4, but like Shebang. I do like Bees on the Table.
That's dope.
maybe an honorable mention for me. Bees on the Table.
I love the transition from National Treasures to that
Mm-hmm.
because he starts with the ending lines of National Treasure. None of you pussies acting the same. My money, I'm racking my brain.
National Treasure's up there for me too.
Yeah.
Plot Twist is up there too. Damn, I feel like I named 6 or 7.
It's all right, I mean, bro.
I named
That's
6
how
or
it
7.
be. It's hard.
But like, yeah, like I just looking at it right now, man. Yeah, like and then like Little Birdie's up there too. But Whisper My Name is the one for me because like I like when he's like I like the If I'm Lying I'm Flying economy enormous. Like that's tough.
That's crazy.
That's tough because the nigga got his own plane.
Yeah.
So like that's why it's like tough. And then he said, you know, when I fly, you can see me from the beat. Like it was like crazy, bro. I love that. And the beat is just. The beat is just tough.
That's one of the best videos too. So it's like I just envision like him standing. It's like a dark it's a dark song in a way. Like, I don't know. It's a mood changer in a really good way.
Yeah.
And that flow he unlocked. What's my name? I'm
the flow and cadence on that song is woo.
If you my nigga,
top
then
notch.
say that my nigga like what's on my crew to you.
Yeah, it's
like,
top notch, bro.
yeah.
I think he was just in his bag. He was in a bag that rappers rarely get into.
Yeah.
Artists rarely get into. So like, yeah, that's probably my favorite song right now.
Yeah, Whisper My Name has been the one for me lately. Like if I'm going on a walk somewhere, I'll play that first if I'm not playing the full album in sequence. So that for me, Ran to Atlanta, I love.
Oh yeah.
Burning Bridges. It's so fun. Like it's so fun.
It's
bro.
like, bro, we're just naming.
I feel like they were just vibing in the studio. Like it wasn't some like real, you know, like, and it's a technically well put together song. Like the opening kind of tricks you, and then that middle part tricks you, and then he just gets into that vibe. Like just the most simple hook ever, but it works. Like it just really works. So Burning Bridges, National Treasures, that fucking second half, like he snaps. He goes so crazy. And 2 Hours for the Radio, man. Like that joint, bro. It's a vibe.
That's one I've been like singing like that. I'll be doing something and like they'll just come in like in my head and I'll be singing it. I'm like, wait, why? I'm like, this wasn't even one of my favorite ones, but it's catchy and it's like, yeah, it's catchy, bro. It's catchy.
Like
on the radio. Like he went stupid, bro.
He does a really good job balancing the rappy songs with the vibes and the more upbeat, you know, stuff like you could hear outside. Like ICEMAN, bro, like, you know, it may be premature. Like I said, we're in the heat of the moment, but the intention of it all, the story of it all, I really think people are missing how many layers and details there is to this.
It's beautiful,
like,
man.
So many different shots at Jay-Z and creative ones too. Like really, really creative shit. Like you said before, these TikTokers breaking the lyrics down. Like they're opening my eyes to certain stuff that I haven't been able to see. So yeah, it's exciting to have an album that makes you want to listen and figure things out about. Like there are certain things he throws at you very obvious, and there are other things that you gotta really like think about and get. Like Buried Alive, Someone Come Dig Me Up. Like that's a reference to the Buried Alive interlude on Take Care. Like
and that's what like I'm trying to tell you. Like I you know what's crazy? I love that song on Take Care too because Kendrick came in so crazy. Kendrick came in sounding like a zombie or like an alien.
Yeah.
So then like it's just the bit like Dig Me Up, like all that. It's beautiful, man. And I think there's another, I don't know who did the video, or maybe it was like Complex or whatever, but the reason why Janice Shut the Fuck Up is so catchy because he used the song from
Likely.
The River, Wild Rivers. I forgot what song. I know it's Rivers or Run Rivers or whatever. And it's that baby. That shit is that catchy though. Like that's the type of shit. Like that's music theory shit, bro. People don't understand like. There's certain melody patterns that our brain will just naturally just love. Yeah. And the way he was able to flip that and the shit he's saying, flipping that is crazy too. So it's just, yeah. And then the last thing I want to say, and I talked to this with other friends too, but the way Drake was able to align OVO into this like mafia feeling thing is so powerful, and it's been so constructed over these past 20 years or whatever, that it makes it everything so much. It feels much more cooler, heavier. Like it's Goodfellas or you're watching Godfather.
Yeah.
And it's just OVO. So
Yeah, this nigga rides around.
that's all I want to say. It's like tough.
Rides around Toronto like Huncho, bro. He's like niggas
It's
in the
tough,
mayor's
bro.
office recording.
It's
like,
tough.
It's insane. It's really insane. And people I've seen tweets about people like, yo, Drake got to stop with this mob ball shit. I'm like, nigga, if he's a multi-millionaire, near billionaire, like
In his own city,
Like-
popping his shit, bro. They gave him the CN Tower.
yeah.
To raw his album. Like I seen Axe say he make all the lights turn green on the road. That's powerful shit. That's Batman Bruce Wayne shit, nigga. Niggas don't be doing that. Like that's real presidential nut shit.
Yeah. So
He make you skip customs. Who you know can skip customs? Niggas don't skip customs.
niggas was having trouble getting in Toronto, but he fixed it for Roddy Ricch. Who else? He fixed it for so many
So
niggas.
many
21, like, bro, insane. So yeah. On Habibti and Maid of Honor, which again I was just so wrong last week saying there wasn't much to say about them. Habibti's great, man. That's the one. I'm an R&B nigga at my core. Like when I listen to albums, I typically gravitate towards the slower songs with feeling, and that's such a well-written and well-produced project in its own right. The intro, rusty intro, some alternative acoustic type shit. You can imagine him like at some like bar in like Nashville with a guitar on stage singing while niggas is drinking moonshine. Like just really interesting. Again, I love to see the evolution. Like it's insane that he still has sounds that he can tap into and he can do, and they don't feel forced or they don't feel weird. Like something like that, and like Princess, they are jarring because you haven't heard them from him before. But as you sit with them more and you grow to appreciate the layers of it, like these records are actually like really good. I know people love WNBA. That's a joint. Slap the City though. That is, he samples Just Show Me a Good Time on there, and it's another 2-part song with a beat switch, but it works. And I think I love his R&B song beat switches. Like those are the ones that like I really rock with. Like
It's so tough.
like I said, you drink class A Azul like it's apple juice. Like
It's a great. Oh my god, that song's amazing.
yeah,
Bro.
and Quinn Dressa, her voice, like I need to tap into her music because like she on everything she was on, she sounds fantastic. Like she's really great. I know a lot of people are angry at the Sexy Red features, her not there, and Cheetah Print. I'm not mad at them.
I'm not.
I'm not mad at them. Like, are they amazing? No, but she fits the vibe of these.
What
of
he's
these
trying to
records.
do,
And
like,
she's
yeah.
not doing too much. She doesn't have such an overwhelming presence that it's like it takes you out of it. It's like a little dash of parsley.
You know what? People make me upset about Drake when they get mad at him for having like real relationships with people. Like Sexy Red is his friend.
Yeah.
Like they really be
Stood by him through it all.
like
Loud and proud.
they really be to get like that's his homie, bro. Like get it through your head. Like they like to make songs together. She literally calls this nigga his baby daddy all the time on some joking funny shit. Like people just. Oh, he doesn't really like her. He's just using her for this and that. I was like, bro, what? Shut up.
There's all these theories that she's
Relax.
on Gamma. Drake has an investment in her or whatever. It makes money off her. I'm just
Like
nigga,
what?
Bro, like,
No, bro. They're just
doing
cool.
You're doing a lot. Big shout out to Low Shimmy, man. I'm Spent is a really, really good record.
That's another one.
Fuck with
Facts.
that. What if I got broken? I got no more racks to spend on you. Spending on you. Like, just fire. Classic. I've already talked about, but like, just bro, that's some like old school like 80s 90s R&B type shit, like some like Jodeci, just like him getting into that bag, because his R&B has always kind of been rooted in hip-hop, but this is like pure like soul R&B type shit, like a real old school feel, and like it doesn't feel gimmicky, it doesn't feel nostalgic, it feels natural. Like he really, that nigga had to be listening to just like some old school R&B playlists that whole week and been like, nah, fuck it. Like I'm about to pop out and do one of these myself. Gen 5 is one of my favorite songs from all 3 projects. I just love that part at the end. I don't think you love me, but I could be wrong. Sitting at this table that I don't belong. You don't know how hard it is writing these songs.
Yeah,
like just incredible. Like that to me is in that like Drew a Picasso, Hours in Silence, fucking fans like tier of records. Like it's really up there for me. I love that song. Fort Worth with PND, fantastic.
Wait. You talked about White Bone?
Oh no. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to skip it. Go ahead. Go.
Well, the only reason I brought up White Bone is because I saw one of those TikToks that said White Bone is a continuance of Hours in Silence. It's like it's almost like the third song, I guess. Talking about, I guess it's kind of like about Baby M and this and that, and but yeah, just when people break that down, it was crazy. But like White Bone going into Foxworth is, Foxworth is amazing to me.
That run at the end, classic Gen 5, White Bone, Fort Worth, prioritizing. It's dangerous when I'm drunk. I put the headphones in. Late night Uber ride home, like 2 a.m. in the Uber.
Is crazy, bro.
That joint, Fort Worth, like
it's
all good.
My fault.
It's all good. But and it's like to see them do some sexy songs for you last year, and then to come back with this joint that is like Fort Worth is up there with some of the best songs from that project for me. The Greedies, the When He's Gone, the Spider-Man, Supermans, like it's. Just masterful and prioritizing. Like for all the people who complain about his lack of growth, he's talking about things that he needs to set aside and things he needs to focus on. And I think you miss these things when you don't listen. Like I saw a tweet complaining about Dust. Like someone was like, "Why is he singing on the intro of Dust?" But he tells you he's like, what's the line? It's like. Triple S was really to show you my love and make sure you're good for the next time we meet up. But now I got to send it up. He's like, I want to be able to sing and give y'all these melodic joints, but I got to get at these niggas who tried to bury me. So it's like if you listen to the lyrics, and the thing I feel with all these albums is like there was a lot of preconceived notions and confirmation bias going into this because there's the narrative of him being whiny. And I think if you listen and you look for that, then you'll hear certain lines and you'll receive it in that way. But there's no whininess to me on this project at all. Like he's kind of in a way, he's like reframing how the battle went, like almost as if he's doing a favor did a favor for Kendrick and helped him turn up, and everyone else. Like he's like, yeah, you won the battle, but I'm winning the war. Like look who's still on top. Look who music needs. Like yeah, the narratives kill me. I don't think people are listening with an honest ear, and it's really unfortunate because I think that they're missing some really good stuff. But yeah, HABIBTI is really good. Like, there's not enough conversation about the fact this is his first ever solo R&B album. Like, it's something we always wanted from him, and he never did. The one R&B project he gave us was with Party, but this is a solo R&B album. Like, it's a really big deal. Like, he did something like Maid of Honor already with Honestly Nevermind. Like, we got his first straight rap album and full R&B album, like, solo. It's kind of crazy how it's not being discussed enough, and there's really, really good records on it, so... Love HABIBTI. Love HABIBTI. Maid of Honor, again, I definitely agree with Popcast. I think it'll have the most legs. I think it really shows the artistic range of Drake. Whole Phase is just fantastic. Road Trips is crazy. I love that. Do you really want to spend my money? Oh, yeah. Like, tough.
Outside Tweaking's crazy,
Stunna
too.
Sandy showed out. Major credit to her. She definitely did her thing. Cheetah Print is so fun. Like,
I think what you said about Maid of Honor being more like Honestly Nevermind. It is, but I think he brought it. More bass center with some of these like features and stuff that it's not too dancey or too like that, but it's more based in the center of like. Okay, you're gonna get that dancing stuff, but you're gonna hear some hard verses, like which one is like a, which one, like that type of stuff. Like, yeah, it's more bass center that everybody can like really enjoy. And I can see how Popcast said it could have real legs where people are just like, yeah,
like when people are out of like ICEMAN is very much so for the moment. I do think people are going to be listening to it for a long time, and I think it's going to age well, but. It's very much so about these last 2 years. Maid of Honor just exists in its own realm, and it's very innovative. It's pushing music forward. Like I don't know too many artists who could do this. I think Tyler could. He did with his last album, Don't Tap the Glass. I don't know too many artists who could really do this for a full length and give you so much, give you an amazing shape, but then give you a Q&A, give you a Princess, give you a Stuck. Like it's a real display of versatility that we didn't even know he had all of this in the tuck. Like it's actually pretty crazy. The song of Popcorn, Amazing Shape, it's grown on me. I still don't love it. I think they've done better stuff. There was actually this IG page, it's like a Jamaican music page. They took my blurb about it on Billboard and like made a graphic, put a picture of me, tagged Drake and Popcorn, and I said the song was underwhelming, and I'm like, damn, y'all snitching on me, like what the fuck? But you know, it like that's music.
Funny.
Like sometimes some stuff takes some time to grow on you. It's grown on me. I still don't love it, but it's fine. I look forward to hearing that outside. True Bestie is another one that people are really rocking with online. The girlies love that. I've seen a lot of TikToks.
Cool feature, man.
Yeah, Iconic Savvy. And another thing that's not being talked about enough, he worked with so many women. I've always said I want to see him work with more women. He's got women on his label now. Like I want to see a Naomi Sharon collab. He had Pimmy on the last project, but like really he only like collabed with like Summer Walker, Rihanna, Sexy Red, of course. He had Lotto on Housekeeping Knows, but like he hasn't done too many collabs with women, but Janae Aiko back in the day. So like the presence of women on this album, I think it's more women features than men, which is crazy. Like he's never done that. Like it's pretty nuts, and
tight,
they all showed out. Like they all knew. Like all right, like it's like getting the call up to go to the majors. Like you know, nigga, when you get to the plate, you need to make a hit. If you pitching, you need to strike niggas out, and they all knocked it out the park. I really fuck with what they did. New Bestie is probably my favorite song on Maid of Honor. Wait, since when? Wait. No, well, take out the bass line. Tuck up your waistline. Like it's tough, man. Like that's. I need to catch so many dubs this summer, man. Like that's really it. Q&A is another one I really like. Like. And that record has like Drake has this lyrical device he picked up in like 2021 where like he'll be rapping and then he'll like leave off the last word of a bar, but like the context, like you know what he's gonna say, but he doesn't say it. Like it's kind of meant for us to scream it. And so on Q&A he has this one line like, me and KD, we got so much cheese like the. And like you're supposed to say like the macaroni, but he leaves it off and then he laughs there, because it's like kind of a corny line, but it's like, but it also it works. Like I don't know, like that's another thing is like
he's funny.
That's another thing I noticed with him is like,
man.
you know, I've made fun of some of his lines before, like it's raining money, Oklahoma City Thunder, or just like certain lines where it's like, yo, this is like cheesy and like borderline whack, but I think it's. And this is, again, not me shooting him bail, but I do think it's intentional because it's like, you remember those things. Like, even if they're not good, he has this innate ability to give you these quotables. Whether they're good quotables or bad quotables, like, it's just like, it makes you kind of pay attention to the rest of the record because it's such a departure from, he'll have like 3 elite bars and then one that's like kind of like, what the fuck, why'd you say this? But I don't know, it keeps your attention, something I've been paying attention to. Stuck is fantastic. When I heard that on the ICEMAN streams last summer, I was like, yo, I need this record. This is crazy. Like that is the nigga put on the Michael Jackson jacket and was fucking like he really summoned the spirit of MJ on that record. Goose and the Juice is another one. I think that would have fit perfectly on Honestly Nevermind. Yeah. And then Princess, just crazy. Never thought I'd hear Drake do some alt rock type shit. Like,
someone says like the guitar in that, it's like you can like feel his. Someone said his anger or angst or like and I was like, wow, like okay. But it is tight, bro. Yeah. It's just tight.
I think you said this before, but Iceman's your favorite of the 3?
Yeah. Iceman's my favorite of 3. I do find myself hopping through the 3 with like favorite songs though, like Slap the City or some of the stuff we just named on here, even like Princess or White Bone, Gen 5, like just hopping through it. Yeah. And I think, you know, when you give people this much songs, you give the consumer the choice to do that. Yeah. And that's what I've been doing. And yeah, like Iceman is like you said, Iceman is the one for the moment, obviously. But after a week now, I think I'm just popping through now.
Yeah.
Like just popping through.
Yeah.
And then it's like Whisper My Name now has my attention. And it's like in a few days it could be something else.
Yeah, that's how the dust is like really growing on me too. Like at first I was like, oh, it's just good, it's cool, but now it's like, nah, come on, the dust with plaques. Like
Yeah,
the
like
blow sound is hilarious.
He's crazy. And then it's crazy dust, and then like Whisper My Name comes and. Dust ashes to dashes, the dustiest niggas been fucking with us. I'm like, nah, this nigga's crazy. Like,
there's so many self references.
It just like went like through perfect. I was like, oh no, he's crazy.
Yeah, so I'm just like I give him so much credit for just being so intentional, so thoughtful about the music, like. And yeah, again, in a weird way, I'm thankful for 2024. It put a battery in his back, and like,
yeah, man.
The rest of this decade and 2030, if he's still making music, like niggas need to be afraid. Like, I think he's gonna drop again this year. I really do. I think he's in that mode, especially if he tours. Like,
yeah, bro. I know you want to. I know you shout out him, and I want to shout out him, and I just want to shout out his whole team and everything
40 Noel,
because like producers, even like the people that shot the videos, just
Theo,
the marketing ideas. I think people. I just want people to understand like. When something this big is happening, the production, the level of team that you have is so big. And just appreciate it because a lot of people probably came together on some shit to make, bro. You like people, bro, shooting 15 videos,
Bro.
like even the video when his kid is riding around Shane Gillis, which is fucking insane.
Yeah.
And then someone broke that down for me too, like at the end, because Shane Gillis said that shit a few years back when
About
he
him
was
being
like,
with
oh
teens,
yeah, like Drake's likes you young. But then at the end of the video, the kids get out and he's in the back like, they're pretty cool. I'll hang with those kids.
It's like, wait, this is weird.
And it's like, damn. And he hops out, has the owl chain on. I'm like, it was just good, bro.
Yeah.
Funny, witty, just thoughtful.
Yeah, and I think the best part too is like he's been mostly silent since the music dropped. Like he visited that family, which was also really cool. That
was really good.
Damn, near made me emotional. I was like,
that was really good.
I've been watching them for months, and like they're mad fun. And then like, I'm just scrolling my time. I'm like, wait, this nigga's with them? What? Like collab post and everything. That's insane. Like,
and people thought they were like corny, and it's like, oh, you just pick your kids and rap Drake. Boom. People notice. People see shit.
Yeah, like you go far when you show love.
Yeah.
Like they stayed loyal through everything. Like constantly pushing his music. So
that was very cool.
And then he did the commercial with KD, which was mad funny. Like,
very good.
We're glazing, bro. Like normalize glazing. Like, and I mean that's really what I want everyone to take from this. And I know this, these drops inspired more hate from the haters and the naysayers, but like. Music needs unity. We need love. We need to be showing love to shit again.
Enjoy it.
It's really fun.
Enjoy it.
Seeing how just the vibes being high for people because we haven't really had music that just made people feel this way. Like he gave you shit for every emotion, and yeah, I mean, I hope that this inspires something in other artists to just bring this energy. Like this is what you do to get to the top and stay on top, and like the thoughtfulness, the intention, having your finger on the pulse of everything going on and just knowing like what's going to elicit what reactions out of people, what people want to see, what people want to hear. Like it's a real moment. It's a real moment, and we're lucky to live through this and lucky to create content around it, man, for sure. So that is our more definitive review of the 3 albums: ICEMAN, Maid of Honor, HABIBTI. I'm excited to see how, obviously we're going to see we've seen that he, like you said, he got the 1, 2, 3 on the Billboard 200. We're going to see the Hot 100 numbers later this week. I'm interested to see what the longevity of those are.
Facts.
Interested to see, what emerges throughout the summer. Obviously, we've seen Janice, Shebang, Ho Phase, Cheetah Print having big moments. WNBA is really popular, Slap the City. But, there are always some sneak contenders later on. Like, I think, so it'll be interesting to see, what comes out. Like, what will be the real song of the summer contenders. And, yeah, man, it's just, no pun, but, like, what a time to be alive, man. What a time to be alive. So, yeah, those are our thoughts. Listeners, definitely let us know your thoughts. Will, appreciate you coming through, my dog. Appreciate you riding. Y'all, make sure you follow us at Stay Busy Pod, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Facebook, YouTube. Subscribe to Patreon, patreon.com/Stay Busy Pod. But most importantly, make sure that you stay safe, stay healthy, and stay busy.